I've been presented with some information from a born-again Christian, one of my co-workers. I'm going to call her Eve for ease of reference. So Eve, this is for you. And it's about the Laetoli footprints discovered back in 1984. The first thing is the fact that they were discovered and dated back in 1984 without any serious ripple should give you some idea of their relevance to God. My issue with this is not that it probably changes, or I should say definitely changes, the classic view of the evolution of mankind. My issue is, what is it exactly that you think this proves? I understand wanting to give, I guess, atheists, scientists, a gotcha moment where you're able to say, look at this evidence. Can you dispute this? Does this now not convince you that God exists? Well, going from a strictly biblical point of view of let's take the young earth creationists. I'm not sure if you follow their thinking, but according to young earth creationists, the earth is only 6,000 to 4,000 years old, somewhere around there. I've got varying degree of numbers. So the very fact that you're trying to use, or that young earth creationists would try and use this information to disprove evolution, is a little awkward for them. 1.5 million years is slightly longer than 6,000 on the best of days. The other thing that is telling is if we take it to its conclusion. Let's assume the fact that scientists were wrong about this, and we now know that for sure that humans, modern-day humans, existed 1.5 million years ago, as you, Eve, would have us examine as a reason for God to exist, or to disprove evolution. Let's take that to its logical conclusion. Let's say we did. There were humans walking around 1.5 million years ago, exactly like we are today. Let's now imagine that we are back in time 4,000 years. Before Christ, before the Bible, before Christianity. 4,000 years ago. This would be Egypt pyramid type of time scale. In 4,000 years, we went from slaves, well, in general, we went from manual labor, building bricks or building pyramids out of stone and praying to gods of the sun. And, oh, oops, sorry, still do that. But our technology and language abilities 4,000 years ago, and then move 4,000 years into the future to today, how far we've come. We have skyscrapers, we have concrete roads, we have altered the environment and appearance of the entire Earth. You can see the things that we've done from space. We've altered it that much. Now, if you want to go back 1.5 million years ago And I even have a hard time grasping this length of time. 1.5 million years ago, and put modern man that far ago. Within 4,000 years, we would have gotten to this point and had skyscrapers and computers and all kinds of fantastic technology, video cameras. So what happened to the other, I'm going to say still, 1.5 million years of technological evolution? Did we, for 1.5 million years, do nothing? Scratched ourselves, no shaved, went to parties, just kind of hung out, relaxed, went peace, man. Ate a lot of mushrooms, smoked a lot of weed. I don't think so. Even if we were all heroin junkies at that time, eventually we'd get over it. So taking that fact of those footprints being humanoid 1.5 million years ago is still right along with evolutionary theory. We just have to change the time scale a bit. So I do understand why you sent it to me. The religious, what was it, Creation, Institute for Creation website. If you're going to use facts, scientific facts and evidence to try and prove, I don't even know what this is trying to prove exactly. But science doesn't have gotcha moments. Science has, oh, well, how does that fit? It doesn't go, oh, that completely ruins all theories of science, therefore God did it. That doesn't happen. Scientific theories will change with evidence. The only thing that can't change with evidence is the Bible. The only gotcha moments will be against the Bible, not against science. Science will adapt and integrate new information. I don't know if that clears anything up. Probably not. You are a wonderful person, and I do appreciate these questions and being able to present the other side for you. I don't think I'm going to change your mind, and I always leave out the possibility that you may change mine, but it's highly unlikely. But please, by all means, keep asking questions, and I will keep doing my best to try and civilly tell you why you're wrong, tell you why the information that you've learned from these sites is wrong. I think that's a little nicer.